Well, another topic that's come to my attention that folks would like me to discuss briefly would be attending church. I know many families that were avid church attenders and they no longer attend church anymore just based on behavior issues of their family or their family members or their kids with special needs. And I don't ever consider that a really great option, but I'm going to come up with some ideas to help you out. In today's world of church, there are many churches, if your child has a significant disability, that offer special needs ministries. That can be for children with physical disabilities that have mobility issues, children with cognitive disabilities, and also children on the autism spectrum. And most churches will design their special needs ministries with gradations in them. Well, actually, I say that many do, some don't. It's important when you're calling around and investigating that you're finding this information out when you talk to the special needs ministry. Many of them have a self-contained classroom that they put the individual in, so they're not having to deal with some of the sensory challenges that exist in the church environment. You know, worship in church can be very loud, and a lot of our kids have auditory issues. So in a self-contained room, they can kind of monitor or adjust the environment. Another thing they do is many of them offer shadows that will go into the regular Sunday school classes with them. Sometimes it's an adult shadow, sometimes it's a peer-to-peer situation. So I think what's important is to really understand what your child's abilities / disabilities or challenges are and be able to find the best environment for them to be able to address those issues. Sometimes going to a place that offers a gradation helps you. They can kind of progress through the process as they become more familiar with the people there. So those are some important things to consider. If you find that a church environment is not working at all, that's why we have church on the television and on the internet. So many of the churches, I know my church in particular televises over YouTube every week their services. So they really want people out in the community being able to engage in worship and church, so they do it over the internet. And that's becoming very, very popular today. So if you know that it's just not going to be an option to attend, you can also look at that choice. And also to add in, many churches have special needs vacation Bible schools also. So you can look at that towards camp. So this just gives you a couple of ideas. But then the last point I want to make is it's really important to challenge your child to learn to adapt to the culture we're in. So sometimes working with that church or working with your therapist like we have here, they can help make recommendations in that environment with those special needs ministry folks so that your child can function in what we call the least restrictive environment, or being able to be around their peers as much as possible. The thing that I love about church community is it's a great opportunity for your kiddos to engage with their peers. A lot of our kids do not have friends that come over and play, and in those environments, it naturally lends to that. So this just gives you a few ideas. But again, if you have a particular situation you want to discuss, feel free to come to me or your therapist, and we'd love to help you out with it.